Alright, I hope this works. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. Today, as you can see, we got some things going on here. Yes, sir. Alright. This is an old camera from a Pioneer head unit. Let's see if we can try to connect it. Maybe. And as you can see here, I have my two, I believe these are 3.5 P132s speakers. So Rockford Fosgate, and they have wires already connected to them. We're going to see if it will work. I don't know if it will. We're gonna see if this works. We're gonna put those two speakers in the center console. Right now, there is nothing there, so let's just pull it out. Gonna look good, man. All right, now, also, this kind of came loose. This is the GPS for the radio for the unit. I don't know where to put it. I kind of don't want to put it up there because if I do, I have to run it around, and I don't really want anything to make the airbags pop. Not to saying that that's what will happen, but you never know. You never know. So let's disconnect the radio here. All right, there's something else. Let's see if we can pull this out. Okay, so we're able to do that. Now that stuff just comes out just by pulling it. Nothing crazy. This is the old speaker wire. Look at that. Like always, man. Somebody's always parked and blocking the driveway. Cause we're next door to this damn bank. Not wait to move from this place, man. Annoying. The guy literally saw me and all he did was just get out and like keep going. So, fuck you very much, guy. Okay. So I don't know exactly what we're gonna do with this. We're gonna put this somewhere. I don't know where. But we will figure this out. Maybe we'll put it right here. It'll still work, right? Yeah, should be. Not bad. So we're gonna see how we can mount these two speakers here without them disturbing anything else. So let's find out. All right. So, ow. So I kind of bridged it. Using the little clips that it comes with. That's just the nail. Obviously, we're not going to be. We're trying to try not to cut ourselves. All right. So I kind of bridged it. And the guy's still there. It's been already like 5 minutes. So I don't know. It's kind of sturdy. I mean, obviously not gonna like shake it, but it's kind of sturdy. All right. So the wires are there. Let's find out if it will go there. Holy crap, that works. Well, I haven't connected it yet, but it's there. So what I'm gonna do now is probably later on, I will go to Home Depot and I'm gonna find a bracket with an L shape that I can connect here and here. And probably that's gonna work right. That'll at least hold it, especially from doing this. Because I can see us driving down the road and that shaking up and down. So just temporary for now. All right, so let's get down to the nitty-gritty parts of all this wiring here. And I'm actually gonna take off this, so I'm gonna be able to show you the back of the radio, right? And there you go. Now this is still a bit of a wiring mess back here. Do not break, please, Jesus. All right, so I go on my RCA's. Now, here we go. Remember when I was telling you about the speakers for sound? That's it. That's all there is. These are all sound speakers. Oh, these are like for the keys and whatnot. All right. Here's the battery cable and ground, and the red cable, but I've never used the red cable, so it's just there. I don't even know if it's connected or not, but whatever it is, it is it. All right, here's the blue cable for my amp. Here are the antennas. Please don't judge me on my amazing things. I never connect the microphone because I've never really needed it. They said it's each to everybody, whatever. You know, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. In my case, I didn't need it. This is the cable that I'm pulling out right here. So let's get down to that. This is for the speakers. Oh, here they are, the speaker wires. And as you can see, I just used it for my tweeters and center speakers. But now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my center speakers. So I'm gonna use the green one. The white one's already connected, so I might just have to choose another one. But we'll see what happens. Well, the other one that's connected to that was connected to the center speaker, that's connected to this copper one, right? Now, I wasn't gonna solder, so I was really just gonna connect it like with these. I don't know what these are called, but they're awesome. You just pretty much just tap into, I'm assuming they're called tabs maybe. You just tap into the speaker wire. So I'll put the green with the green. This one is reversed because I ran out of clips, and the smallest one that I had was on the positive, which I had to connect to the negative. So these are actually reversed, so black is negative, white is positive. I mean, I'm sorry, black is positive and white is negative. So we're just gonna go off that. I'm not in it to do a perfect job, I just want to get it done, and as long as it works and everything is good, I am completely cool with that. So, all right, that's how we connected it. These things, I'm assuming they're called tabs. All right, they're pretty dope because when I bought them off Sonic Electronics. They sold them to me, so it was pretty interesting. How you can just tap into it is very easy. Why the fuck is this loose? Oh man, so anyway, this is a terrible wiring mess. Get the mierda, bro. Yep, every day. Look at these wires exposed. I do have to connect. This is the illumination wire, I believe, and I do have to connect this somewhere. I don't know where. I have to like look for it. Supposedly some guys say it's here. Other people say it's like one of these, which I'm not surprised if it is. And this is honestly just whatever, it works. I just needed it to get it done. And I'm on a time crunch for everything I do, especially when it comes to this radio. So at least you can see. Let me see if I can organize this a little bit and we'll get back. You ever try to do something and then it starts raining? Yep. But anyway, I tested this out. It actually does work. It does work. It sounds pretty good. Here's a little pro tip. These little screws back here. Let me zoom in on those little bastards. Well, if you can see them. There you go. Bam. Those little guys. And there's two on the other side. If you drop one and it falls in here, it's literally gonna be under here. Right in this panel right here. Let me see if I can get there. Bam. Right here. So you have to move the seat back, pull this out. Do not be afraid to pull it out. It actually just clips right off and the screws are gonna be right there. All right. Okay, so that didn't work, but we got it in there nonetheless. What was happening was that this piece back here was not fitting, and I actually got to take it back out again, but I have to connect this cable right here, which I'm looking at it now, and it's literally going to touch the speaker. I don't know if I can get back there. I have this big ass microphone on it, but it's literally like a little bit. So oh, let's go around. What about that? See. Can you see it? Get closer, get closer. There we go. All right, even better. You see what I'm talking about? So, let's go ahead and we're gonna try to get this all done today. Let's see how we can get this in. All right, that's down, another thing to go. Now, a while ago, not too long ago, a couple days ago, I noticed that my HVAC mode issue was not working. And lower this way the wind doesn't hit it. All right, cool. So I noticed that when I hit my HVAC for my glass and my feet area, it didn't work. It kept flowing out of here like it is now. You see? I'm pretty sure you can feel that. But look where it's at. So I did some research. I'm looking. What is that? Why is it not changing? All right. Problem is back here. Okay. The motor that changes the vents, that controls the vents, and when you hit the mode, it moves the vents. It's dirty. It's a little muggy back there, so you gotta just clean it. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna just show you where that's at and see if I can get a paper towel. Put a little bit of oil. I got some WD-40. Just put some of that little bit in there and make sure it's geared up. What happens is it's not taking a lot of power, so it doesn't have a lot of strength. It just has enough strength to move the vents, and it gets stuck. All right, but when you put your hand back there and you kind of move it, it just immediately starts doing it again. So I'm gonna try to clean it right now. If it's something else, then we'll just replace it. I already found it online. It's about 25 bucks, and it's very easy to get to. I'm gonna show you. Okay, so what you're gonna need to do is you're gonna need to get here to your glove box. All right, you're gonna have to push this in, drop it down. Here are my USB cables. Grab you guys, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's right here. All right, this is hot. Don't worry about it. It's not crazy. It's just the vents. So I'm just gonna touch it a little bit, see if I can get it to move. Have a light so you guys can see what I'm doing. Let's see. See if I can mount you guys up here and get you a little bit. Now, if you feel, you'll feel back here like a little curve, and it's kind of loose. It's just the motor. That's actually the arm. You see, it's kind of really dirty back there. It's not even oily. So you can tell it's supposed to be like greased up, but oh, it moves. It definitely moves. Off, and the vent's closed. Yep, on. There's the AC. Oh, that's cool. Never saw that. But this right here, see, it just moved now. So let's put some WD-40 back there and let's see if we can get it to work. All right, so we've tried some WD-40, we've tried some lithium white grease, and it doesn't seem to work. So it did move and then it stopped again, and now it's just stopping and now it just doesn't want to move, period. So what that means to me is that the motor is shot. So it's a really simple motor. It's one, two, I feel a third one, and I only feel 3, but there could be 4 back there. We'll just look it up. And a plug. And it looks like you bring it down and out. And there's enough room. There is an AC cable, an AC line in front of it. So we'll have to just go around that. But it doesn't seem like it's gonna be something hassle stuck, just some time. Don't do it when you just get home, let the car cool down, because the AC line, although it has a I think it's a heater core line. I'm not gonna even lie to you, to be honest with you. It's really hot, so I'm assuming it's the heater core line. And that wouldn't be fun, especially if we have to change that. But let's just be careful So we're gonna do it when the car cools down. We're gonna order the part when the car cools down. We'll make another video on that, and we should be good. Okay, a while back, I had an issue with the A-pillar. It started to leak. So what I did was, I determined it was not coming from my sunroof, it was coming from my glass. And I replaced it. I went to Safelite, I replaced the front glass. It's like right here. When it would rain, it would pour. And when I mean pour, it would pour inside the car. It worked for about a week and then it started again. Checked again the sunroof. It's not the sunroof. Here's the deal. It just rained right now, but it doesn't pour. It basically stays there, either evaporates or if I drive it, it'll come out. But it's not bad. It's not crazy. It's a bad thing, but it's not crazy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove this right now. This is very simple, just pull this out. We're gonna try to clean up in here. And that's a piece of crap. Thank you, Honda. Let's see if I can get this off. Alright. So, I believe that it's coming from right there. It's probably going in there, coming down, and dribbling down into the A-pillar. It's the only thing that I could actually, figure it out. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put silicone right in there using our little punchy tool. We're just gonna, kind of dab it in there. Nothing crazy, and hope for the best. That's that. All right, just gonna put the lube on it and put it in there. Please get your head out the gutter. This is a family show, so that's that. All right, we put some silicone on there, cleaned it up. All right, made it look nice and pretty. All this stuff has to be clean. Eventually, you know what? I'm gonna take this car to the body shop and get everything repainted. I'm not gonna change the color. I'm just gonna do everything the same, but get everything redone. All this stuff, For now, let's work on what we got. Eventually, that's what I want to do, and that's that. All right, so that's gonna dry. It already stopped raining, as you can see, and we're just gonna have to figure this out. Hopefully, it did work. I will order that piece for the radio. And then I'm going to take this up before the doors lock on me. Well, the doors won't lock on me, but I know they might. Alright. We have all this stuff here. Yes! We are putting in a new amp. Alright, we're taking out the old one. Unfortunately, one of my speakers did blow due to some water got in there. And it was actually the driver's side door blew. And when it blew the rear speaker, it blew the amp. One port, so that port's not good anymore. I got this. Somebody actually gave me this, and it works. It's completely fine. Sorry, it works. It's completely fine. It does communicate. So I think we're gonna put this in the center console inside the cubby, so it's closed, it's locked away, and my wife probably won't notice until she actually opens it and sees it. And then we have this. legit cop strobe lights. All right, again, it was given to me with the radio, and we're gonna run new wires. Yes, this is huge. This is 8 gauge wire, 8 gauge. I think it's audio pipe. Yeah, audio pipe, 8 gauge wire, standard. So we're gonna run this all to the speakers, and we're gonna get hell of a good sound coming from that amp. And eventually, we'll start talking about the subwoofer. Plans are for new wheels, probably the same size, just a different style. Paint the brake calipers, because that one's brand new, but it's brown from the rust. And then take off all this stuff right here, these little steps, and take them off, clean them, repaint them. More than likely, I will paint them chrome or silver. If not, I'll do black with the gloss, and hopefully that will work. I will, talk to whoever I gotta talk to about paint, and I'll let them know it's gonna go into the step. Roof rack, maybe the roof rails will just come off for now, and eventually I'll buy probably a basket or something, just to get it there. And then I have something huge that I want to do to that engine. It's been going in my mind, and I finally found some places that make some items. There'll be a lot of fabrication, but I think it's gonna pay off in the future, and it will be one of the first. So definitely a lot of guys are doing CRVs. I got the MDX, so that's what I'm gonna do. Please stay tuned, bear with me. Money is it's scarce, it's not there, but little by little we're gonna get there, and we're gonna do it. So if you join me on this journey, I would highly appreciate it. And any ideas or any things that I've given you to do while looking and want to see about the MDX, man, just do it. It's your car, just do everything you want to do, whatever, it doesn't matter. And if you got any suggestions, comment down below, let me know. I do want to put 20-inch rims, but then potholes. So I'm thinking maybe 19-inch rims. If not, I'll just do the 18 and just use the tires. These tires are still good. They're needle grapplers. They're like a year or two old. They're still freaking great tires. Used them the last time it snowed here, which was like a year ago. It didn't really snow this year, but they're actually very good. All right, so look, stop raining. It's sunny outside. I'm gonna take everything inside before the mosquitoes come, because when the mosquitoes come here, they come. All right, guys. Thank you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.